welcome back to my channel. This is Diana with the Paper Pineapple, and today I will be working on week 23 of my 2022 Project Life album. So if I've already printed my pictures, and I'm just sorting the pictures throughout my protector sheets and my layouts there. This is going to be a little longer than what I'm usually used to making, just because it is a busy week. I have 2 of my children have promotions this week, and so it was the last week of school, so much going on, and so I came across the problem of wanting to print all the pictures and then trying to fit them so that they look okay on the spread. So just hang tight, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and use, I do end up using the Everyday Collection or Everyday Kit by Becky Higgins. It's one of those Project Life mini kits. And I did use this sticker book. It's the Yay from my Mind's Eye collection. I used it a couple weeks back for, I think I used it to document my birthday week. It did have stickers regarding celebrations and graduations, and so I thought it was perfect and suitable for this week, so I will be documenting my kids' promotions. So I did have my daughter promote from 8th grade and my son who promoted from kindergarten, and so yeah, I needed to add those in the books. So I'm going to go ahead and bring out this Heidi Swapp stamp set. I love all the stamps on here. I'm going to use, I believe it says Loving Right Now, and that I decide to put on the picture on the bottom where I document. I took up my kids out for a small treat, and boys wanted ice cream, and my daughter wanted a mangonada. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but it's like a cute, a cool treat. It's got chopped up mangoes, and it's got chamoy, and it's got like tamarind stick and a straw, and it's very yummy and very refreshing. And where we live, it is super hot, so that was a nice treat for the kids to have during the week. So yeah, I'm just adding this little stamps. I cut these out, fussy cut these out, and decided that I wanted to add this around my picture. And the top picture is a snapshot of my husband text messaging me. Usually he will send me a text message in the morning just to say good morning and I'll say I love you. And so I just wanted to document that and put that in there. And then the pictures that in the middle are a picture of my son. He received a special award. He was an honor roll student for the whole school year, and that is a very difficult award to get, and there was only a couple who received it in his class. They do go by grade, and so that was very exciting. He didn't know that he was getting it, and it was a surprise, and my son and I went, and we like kind of hid because we didn't want him to see, because we wanted him to be surprised. His teacher messaged me and told me that he will be receiving an award, so that was super fun to see. I have it all on video. You know, they named out his name, and he's like, oh, what, me? And then my son Eli and I were like, yay, Uriah, go, congratulations. And everybody just turned around and looked. It was so funny because we were his little cheerleaders, and he was super excited. That I just wish I could capture the look on his face when they said his name, because that was priceless. So I definitely wanted to add that in the books. So I'm just going through these 3x4 cards. I decided I was shuffling through these 3x4 cards, and I wanted something with a space in the middle because I wanted to stamp something more like yummy, something in the middle. So I found a card that I thought I could use, and then I wanted a journaling card to document Uriah's award. So I do find a card that I like, and I put those aside, and then I will get to joining my cards together. I use a washi tape. It's a really easy trick to do, and it's just, you know, easy, and who doesn't have washi tape around them, right? So I just add those together. I added this card that said fave, and it had a heart because it is my favorite. It's the first thing that I look forward to in the morning, is to look at my phone and see a text from my husband. So yeah, I always look forward to those. So I decided I'd use this little stamp set. This stamp set is actually a Happy Planner stamp set. It's like food related, and it had yum. So I figured it was perfect for this card, and I put my sequins because I forgot I needed to fuse that, but I wanted to add these 2 cards in before I fused that pocket in. Then I bring out a date rolling stamp and decide that I want to date the date for my son's award assembly, and I go ahead and journal about that. Now you guys know how I feel about my penmanship, but sometimes it's just easier just to, you know, write it down instead of having to go on the computer and print it out and cut that up and glue that down. So this time around I decided that I would handwrite everything, so I did. That didn't take much time, and so I just put this in, and then I'm ready to move to the second page. So I will be pulling out this other side over here, and I do have a 6x8 print of my daughter, of her promotion, and then a couple pictures of that day, a picture of my husband and I, and a picture of my daughter and her two besties, and then a family picture of us. So for this part, I enjoyed having a bigger picture to use, and I felt like I just wanted to emphasize more on my daughter, and so I just thought it came out perfect. You can always blow up a picture that you like and then cut it so that it fits in your pockets. And so I just go through the sticker book, and this one says finally done, and it has a little graduation cap. I don't know about you guys. Now let me know if you guys, if your guys' schools do that. But here I'm in California. They did away with saying that it's graduation in their promotions. And usually I remember when I graduated middle school, we had a cap and gown. So now they don't do cap and gowns here. And I think that really sucks because, I mean, they work hard and it's still, you know, a graduation. But I know for some reason they don't want it to take away from the high school graduation, so they stopped doing caps and gowns. Let me know. Do you guys still do caps and gowns in your guys' area? I'm just curious to know. So anyway, enough of me ranting about that. I go back and use that sticker book to add some stickers onto my pages. I was going to use Lucky on this page, but I figured I didn't like the way it looked, so I just opted to just leave it as is. It's just a picture of my husband and I. And so I decided to take this 6x8 picture and then cut it at 4. Then you have the top half and your bottom half, and then the bottom you just cut at 3 inches so that you have 2 3x4 cards, and then you got that. It's ready to go. I do use my die cutting machine this time around. I showed you the die that I use, and it's from scrapbook.com, and I did use some gold glitter cardstock just to give it a little pizzazz. So then I go ahead and adhere those at the bottom, and I'm ready to work on the journaling cards that will be on this side of the layout or pocket page. And for my daughter as a gift, I made her a little mini album, and it was a customized album that I made of her school, like her school colors and her school logo, and my daughter is in cheer, and so like it was really a labor of love because I just loved customizing that. And so I wanted to use those same colors for these journaling cards, which you'll see here in a bit. I do bring out my fuse tool, and because I finally remembered, okay, I gotta seal this pocket because these sequins are gonna fall out. And so yeah, just go ahead and seal that, and the pockets are sealed and sequins will no longer fall out. So got that done. And then I'm going to go ahead and jump over back to this side, and here is where I customize my cards. So like I was saying, I do have a crafting Instagram, and it is at the paper pineapple, well, the _paper_pineapple. And on my page there, I went ahead and made a reel of this little mini album that I made. Maybe I'll go back and I'll make a video of a project share of this little album. But honestly, it was labor of love because I took time to customize her album with her school colors and school logo and her mascot, and so I thought it came out really good. So I'm going to reuse those papers to do these cards because I wanted this to be customized to her school, and so I just got a 3x4 card out of this blue cardstock, and then just use this. I made my own papers for the album, and it says Go Warriors. And then I just get a regular journaling card and I fussy cut. This is another paper that I used for the album, and just fussy cut her school logo. and decided that I would put that on the journaling card as well. And so, just to make it a little bit more customizable to her school. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. I'll have to make a video and do a little project share of that little album. I did have a lot of fun with it. It was super fun to make. I was a little pressed for time, but I did it all and I managed. So I'm just glad that I got it done. And she loved the album, just in case if you guys were wondering. I was a little worried because I was like, well, what if she doesn't like it? But she did. She absolutely loved it, and she can't wait to get started on it. We'll probably be working on a little album by praying. I left it blank because I didn't know if she wanted me to put the pictures in there or if I gave her the opportunity to put the pictures she wanted in it. So I'm so glad I did, because she definitely wants to add the pictures she wants included in that album. So stay tuned for that video. So here I'm just journaling a little about her promotion, how proud we are. She did receive 2 medals, and my daughter is a 4.0 student. She has been for the past 2 years at her middle school, and so we're super proud of her. She's accomplished so much and had such a great academic year, and she had an amazing time in her cheer squad. It was just amazing. She's just, on cloud 9. She couldn't have asked for anything better than that. So then I'm going to jump onto I'm going to do an insert because I had more pictures. I had to document my son's promotion. So I just get another 9x12 protector sheet, and I cut that so that I have 2 3x4 places to put my pictures in. And so that's super easy and customizable. In case if you guys run out of inserts, you can always customize the inserts that you already have. Just cut what you use or fuse what you need, and you got a customizable protector sheet. So I'm just going to go ahead and go through the 3x4 cards, and I decided I'm going to put in a journaling card here talking about the bottom 2 pictures. We ended up taking out my son and the kids for dinner, wherever he wanted. He did pick out In-N-Out, and so we had some good burgers, and it was pretty fun. It was such a great treat for them. And I love the bottom picture of them, because they were squished in the back, but I mean, they wouldn't have it any other way. So I love to document pictures like that. And then the top picture is just around here. I forgot to document that we had been watching Stranger Things season 4. We watched it the day it came out, and we pretty much watched it like in 2 days. We binge watched that, but I wanted to go ahead and put that in the books because I forgot to put it last week. So I'm so ready for the next part 2, which will come out July 1st. So stay tuned for that, guys, if you guys are Stranger Things fans. So looking forward to that. So now I'm going to jump over to the journaling card. I can't really see what it says. Something about being together. And stomp that at the bottom, and then I use another one of these little stickers from this sticker book. It says happy, happy, happy. I love the expression my son has in the middle because he's squished. But like I said, I just love the pictures that I take at the moment. They just say so much. So then I just journal on my card here about our outing, taking the kids out for dinner, the place where he wanted to go. And so yeah, that's fun. That goes by pretty quick. And then the whole back insert of that is going to be about my son Eli's kindergarten promotion. And I wish I could just have more. I guess I'll probably have to just do scrapbook layouts to add more, because it's just not enough. That's always a problem of mine. Some people have trouble not having enough pictures, and my problem is that I have too many pictures and just boiling down to just the sum. This little card here, it says Go Get 'em Tiger. Their mascot's a tiger. So I picked this little card from the Fun Day collection, another Becky Higgins collection kit. And so I pulled that out, and then I decided that I wanted to add all these other pictures of that. And I just document about, my son's promotion. I was very emotional because it's my last one. It's my baby. And so, I've already gone, this is my 3rd kindergarten promotion. It was my last field trip to the zoo, the last field trip to the pumpkin patch. And as I was up there watching him sing, I was just so teary-eyed. I was just crying, just to see his little face. I'm so proud of him. He's learning like a boss, and has mastered his sight words, and it's just, his penmanship has got so much better. He's just done so good. All of my kids have been really great, and he's gotten all 4s on his report card. Uriah's got straight A's. My daughter Jocelyn's got straight A's. I'm just a proud mama, sorry. And you know, I was just in my feelings, and it's just I felt like that year just went by super fast. And so I just wanted to document my feelings and just how proud we are of him. So yeah, I kind of write about all of those things, and I'll probably do end up making a separate layout of both my daughter and my son's promotions, because I just feel like just these small little pictures, you know, just don't say enough, right? You just need more. So maybe that will be in the future. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is the last of my layout. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope this gives you some ideas. When you have too many pictures, you can always add an insert. And so I hope you guys like what you see. Give it a thumbs up if you do, and if you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I sure do appreciate it. Thank you for your support. If it wasn't for you guys, this wouldn't come to pass. So thank you so much for everything. I'll see you guys in the next crafty video. Bye, guys.